First question, Adam Spollen.
Hey, Jae'Sean, what's different about your game today than when you were at Ohio State?
I think there's a lot of similarities. I think just with time and being able to go overseas and play, the game is just slowed down for me. I know when to pick and choose my opportunities, but also developing more of that perimeter game as well.
Was there ever a feeling after summer league with Milwaukee that you might not get this chance again?
No, I always knew that there was going to be another opportunity just because of the work that I've put in from day one. I just didn't know when. And, you know, I did my first summer league, broke my finger, went overseas for a couple of years, and this was a great opportunity here with the Rockets.
Jonathan Fagan.
Hi, Jae'Sean. The Rockets have a history of having some guys who went overseas and made their way to the NBA or back, Mario Elie, PJ, Pat Beverly. Were you aware of that? Did that give you any kind of confidence that it could happen for you? And is that something you and PJ have ever talked about?
Yeah, definitely. I reached out to PJ because I know we played for Bamberg, and I actually played against them a few times. My first year over there, and my former coach also was a coach for Bamberg. So I reached out to him, and I think guys like PJ are the reason there's opportunity for players like myself. And I kind of want to have that same type of course of his career took for my own.
When was it that you reached out to him? Was when you were going to Belgium?
It was during the year at Belgium. I just DM'd him like, yo man, I've been, looking at your career and where you stopped along the way. And, he just told me to keep working and, they'll find you. And lo and behold, I get to share a court with him. And I'm just trying to learn from him and all the other vets. I think we have a great group of younger and older guys, and I've just been learning every day.
Thank you.
Haley Griffin.
Hey, Jae'Sean, welcome to Houston. How would you describe your relationship with Coach Weaver, and what has it meant to you to have him here with you in Houston as you start this NBA journey?
It's definitely always great to have a familiar face in a place you've never been, and just the year that we spent in Australia, we did so many things. He's one of the reasons I've been so confident, and I think that's been the greatest thing he's done for me here is just to give me confidence. I know I haven't hit one yet, but we've been working really well on that perimeter shot. One will go down, and I'm looking forward to what we can do this year.
Ali Kambajani.
Hey, Jae'Sean, what's your assessment of your preseason performance? And where do you think you need to develop, and what have the coaches told you where you need to continue to develop?
Yeah, I mean, just picking and finding more ways to be to help the offense. We got a team full of guys. Scoring isn't really going to be hard for us to do. So just continuing to do what I do, and that's bring energy, get loose balls, defend the best, defend on the other end, and knock down open shots. So just being ready to knock down open shots is just, the biggest focus. But I'm always going to play with energy and effort, and yeah, that's pretty much my role here.
Brian Bearfield.
Jae'Sean, you play with a very aggressive nature on both ends of the court. Where did you develop that from? Was it from younger, or from when you were younger, or was it playing overseas? Because I've heard that game over there is very physical.
Yeah, no, I've always been kind of that undersized position. My dad is 6'9", and he thought I was going to be bigger. So, of course, that's where that interior game comes from. And when you're smaller, you got to do your work early. You got to play more aggressive than the opponent. So I've always had that since a young age, and just having that and just developing a skill set is what got me here.
We'll take two more. Simone Ali.
Hey, Jae'Sean, did it surprise you when you cracked the starting lineup in Chicago? And what does it mean to you that Steven Silas has entrusted you as much as he has?
Yeah, I mean that was a pretty huge and surprising milestone. To first time to play on that court and be able to be in the starting position with guys you've been watching since you were growing up. It was kind of a great experience, and I mean it just speaks volumes of how Coach Silas, believes in me and trusts in me, and I'm always grateful for this opportunity, and I'm just coming in here every day and trying to prove him right, and prove myself right, and get better every day and get ready to for our next game in this season.
And last question, Jonathan Feigen.
Have you and Caris spoken at all yet about playing against each other after all these years?
Yeah, I talked to Caris probably a couple weeks ago. I actually went out to LA and got to spend the weekend with him and get in the gym with him. So we're still close, and that's going to be something I look forward to. We haven't shared a court since we won the state championship back in high school, but also at Michigan too, Michigan, Ohio State. So we're going to do it on all three levels, and I'm looking forward to it.
You beat him when you were at Ohio State?
Of course, man. Come on, man.
Thank you, Jae'Sean.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.